In FCC, the edge length is given, it is 0.556 nanometers. You have to calculate the density if it contains 0.1% Frankel defect and 0.1% Schottky defect, two separate questions. Okay. Here defect is given. How much percentage defect is there? We know. If there is a defect, then what will be the density? That's the question. Now, out of these two defects, in which case the density remains same? Frankel defect density remains same. So, in the case of Frankel defect, there is not going to be any change in the density. But Schottky defect, of course, there will be a change in the density because number of particles will be missing. When you say 0.1% defect in Schottky defect, what it means is your Z is going to be 4 minus 0.1% of that. So, actual Z is not 4, it is going to be 3.996 if there is a 0.1 defect. Without a defect, your density is supposed to be 1.5456 gram per cc because you have taken Z as 4. This is without a defect, which means what? This is the ideal density. With the defect, your Z is going to be 3.996. So your density becomes 1.5444. Which means what? Without a density, without the defect, density would have been 1.5456. With a defect, density would have been 1.544. Can you see the density is coming down, decreasing? That's it. There are two questions. One is when there is 0.1% Frankel defect and when there is 0.1% Schottky defect. Frankel defect is not going to change the density, so you can write the same density. With the Schottky defect, density is going to be lesser. Your percentage defect is 0.1%. So we made a necessary calculation with the Z. It cannot be 4. It is supposed to be less than 4 because some ions or some units are missing. So what is the actual Z with the defect? It is only 3.996. And how did you calculate that? The percentage defect. It is reduced from, subtracted from the actual value set. That's it. Ask me if you have doubts. That's it? Okay. Go.